Welcome to the Nicholas Brown Podcast, a podcast talk show about real estate investing, business leadership, and personal development. Each week, we explore current real-life case studies about how to build financial independence through investing in real estate to build your personal portfolio through passive income models, along with interviews from the top business leaders and personal development leaders. Now, here's your host, Nicholas Brown.
Welcome to the show, everyone. And what we're going to do, this is episode number 3, series 2 or 4. But before we continue, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys are listening in on the podcast, make sure you guys subscribe to our podcast. And thanks for your support. So we will continue. The 4 Ds of successful new business. So let's talk about the second D of a successful new business, which is development. As we talked before, from number 1, the 4 Ds of successful business is design. So you design a plan, okay? So what is and how would you develop it? So where will you start from there? Starting development. Gave you an example before on how to develop and design your plan, but write down your goals. So now you're getting out there applying action, right? So here's an example. You can develop a marketing funnel such as an investor. We're going to use that bandit size. So this is another funnel of, as I kind of jumped the gun on the previous episode, where let's just say you're getting off of work from Dallas, and you get northern Dallas, and you're driving down to get to the southern part of Dallas, and it takes 30 to 45 minutes. But you sacrifice at least another 30 to 45 minutes to do drive-bys of vacant, driving for dollars in your area, maybe 3 miles from your area, or 3 blocks from your area. Let's just do that. And the goal is, on your design, is to drive around and get 25 to 50, no less than 10 addresses of vacant properties. Then that's one funnel. Here's another method too, so you can start the process of getting incoming calls on motivated sellers, is bandit signs. As soon as you drive around the block of that area, put bandit signs on there also. And here's a tip too: when you put the bandit signs on there, make sure if you have extra, there's a source resources there that I teach my students, that you can have tracking numbers, up to 10 tracking numbers, and you'll start, when you put those signs down, you'll track the calls of what area they're coming from based on your design and your plan, okay? So you can develop a marketing funnel such as an investor bandit sign. For example, area 1, you may put 6767. On area 2 that you're driving around, of that area, surrounding area, you may put 8787, where you know it's in certain areas, so it's for tracking. So you'll find out which bandit signs placed on a 4. Here's another way: you can put those bandit signs on a four-way street corner. You don't have to be more detailed about changing the numbers of 6767. That's one right, 6868 went left. No, don't be that detailed. Just be detailed where you came in a certain area east of Dallas. You got 5555. You know those signs. You can put them all across the crossway. Use the same number, but that way you'll be able to track your return on investment in 7 to 10 days each week that you put out those signs. This is the example, okay? So that stands out as the answer for what development method and the answer to the how. Then what you have is you will start to receive your funnel of motivated leads, as I said before, that turns to appointments, that turns to contract deals, that turn to closed, sold, flipped deals, or flipped contracts, okay? If you're a wholesaler that wants just to wholesale and not flip, okay? So thanks for listening to the 3rd episode of the Nicholas Brown Podcast Show. Stay tuned for the 3rd method, and remember, don't condemn, don't complain, because you have a choice to make a change. Take care.
Thanks for joining us on the Nicholas Brown Podcast. Make sure to visit our website, www.nickbrowninc.com, where you can subscribe to the show in iTunes, Stitcher, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. If you like this show and you are a new real estate investor, then check out one of Nicholas's free reports called the Wholesale Dominator Report, also located on our website, www.nickbrowninc.com/free reports. Be sure to tune in for our next episode. And remember, don't condemn, don't complain, because you have a choice to make a change. Have a great day.